That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Η οφθαλμή μου πεσέβουση.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Something you may be interested in. Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
I've heard you both speak. You treat people's lives like it's some sort of game.
Politics is a game, and one with high stakes. I play for the people, while Pericles plays for power.
Politics should be about the people. Isn't that the heart of Athenian democracy?
I'm not saying Pericles doesn't care for the people. Just that he doesn't lead them with a firm enough hand.
Did you actually need something, or did you just want to educate?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control.
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of the people. I will...
And how do you want me to help?
help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among... Think about it.
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander Nabis, destroy their supplies, and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.
Ενοχλείς με.
Τι συνέβη μόλις?
Τι είστε αυτή η όχλησης? Οχλής!
Περί αγάπης σου τόπος.
Η Έντι παραμένει τη σήμερα.
Need something? The soldiers laugh at me. Why? Is your writing that bad?
It is not. But they think I shouldn't write at all.
Some weaker men.
My father made sure I was in.
Sounds like you're asking.
His blood should stain.
All right.
They'll tell.
I'll be back whenever.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Fine. Pericles welcomes you to his...
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye. You just got here. You can't leave already.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Και όλους είναι διευρισκόμενοι στον αγαπημένο του ανθρώπου και έγραψαν μεταξύ κρυμμού θαλάσσιας και ούτως επαναγράψαμε το φαινόμενο και δάψωσε. Η χειμερινών ηλιοστάσεων εις του ρέτης επικριτής
αληθώς και χαριτωμένο. Κάστινος της που χαιρετίζει, κοράπαντας και σε παίρνει την ουρά του κοινός και... Και ο Κίον που είναι στο μετέβη μεταχτής αγορασόμενη εντάπητα. Η αγορά πληθύσαρη. Εκείνος ο ποικιλές έπαιζε με στενό σκηνό. Αληθώς και χαριτωμένο. Ο κάστινος της που χαιρετίζει, κοράπαντας και σε παίρνει την ουρά του κοινός και...
Είναι ο παντικοποιήσει αυτός, είναι πληθύς τόπο και κατοιγός
και συνάπτης με τους πρακτικούς του το κόλλο του κοινός και ο Κίον... Ο Κίον κινείται.
Και ούτως είναι ευρισκόμενοι στα γραφεία πατρόπου και θαλάσσιας και ούτως επανακάμπτει προς το εμόν μέρος και λέει πως είναι χειμερινών ηλιοστάσεων εις του μέτρης του την κρύπτη ύβρε της περιφέρεως ομού δαχτυλίου και της άλλης αγορεστής.
Που είναι ρίστο μετέβη μεταχτής αγορασόμενη εντάπητα. Η αγορά πληθύσαρη. Εκείνος ο ποικιλές έπαιζε με στενό σκηνό. Αληθώς και χαριτωμένος. Ο κάστινος της που χαιρετίζει, κοράπαντας και σε παίρνει την ουρά του κοινός και... Και συνάπτης με τους πρακτικούς του το κόλλο του κοινός και ο Κίον... Ο Κίον κινείται. Η αγορά του Ελίσσαγης, κακίνος ο ποικιλές, έπαιζε με στενό σκηνό. Αληθώς και χαριτωμένο. Ο κάστινος της χαιρετίζει, κοράπαντας και σε παίρνει την ουρά του κοινός και... Και συνάπτης με τους πρακτικούς του το κόλλο του κοινός και ο Κίον κινείται.
Είναι χειμερινών ηλιοστάσεων εις του μέτρης ο κρύπτη σώμα με μένες και είναι
Of course, I only use the terms war or God or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war?
I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense?
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
I saw Cleon speaking at the Pnyx. He's a real man of the people.
So, you have a taste for politics. That's certainly better than most of the elitist blowhards in this house.
I take it you and Pericles aren't friends.
Hardly. Hermippos led the Tsars to have Aspasia ostracized and to see Pericles stripped of power. Not that it worked.
Yet, Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few precious statues than he is fighting and winning the war. Cleon will rule this city and return it to greatness. Mark my words.
I'm looking for clues to help me find a woman. She was Spartan.
Looking and finding are quite different things, wouldn't you say? I could observe a priest offering sacrifice to the gods, but...
Oh, forget it. If you're an ally of Cleo...
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here...
Why isn't Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't? To observe her presence is still no guarantee.
In my opinion, it's just like her to...
This has been useless. Here.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape.
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides? Now, if you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it...
The man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles... It's come back for more. Care to see my impression?
I'm sure she would...
Well, if you'll excuse...
You're back.
This has...
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Thank you for your help, my friend. Thank you for your help, my friend.
Έδι αυτός θράβει χάρη, ούκ εστινός της έστι βοηθήσιμη, τούτο προσυργάσα το εμέ, έτι δυνατότερο.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous Xanthod...
I have no...
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else...
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides.
I'm sure it's a real honor. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just...
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air-blubber. I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First,
Care for another impression? My favorite is...
That one isn't.
When I need to relax, I start to...
Quickly! Bring him some more...
After my argument with Sophocles.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our...
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he...
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Και τη ΣΥ άλλης απολεστήσει. Ότι εμβόλιο να έχεις κατά νου, όσον πηγάζει όν περί, είχε να καθίτα και έξι άρα για τη διατηρήση των χρόνων. Τα παιδιά λέγουν για την ηλικία εξή, για κλέψη ηλικίας.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful...
Γιατί λέω σε λιθοβόλησα.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
No, don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat? Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until...
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful.
Theatera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force. And the only ones...
Ali!
Ooh, the cellar. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed. Our use of that knowledge.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon. Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Phoebe did nothing wrong. Aspasia asked her to let me in.
Of course she did. I can't say I'm thrilled about going down and speaking to everyone. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend,
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Πάθησε πάρα αυτά. Τι το τούτο. Κατά το πρόσφατο το κύβευμα ή μία δραχμήνα να πέσει. Τι να σε πάβει τούτο. Αλλά όμως μην φούρει αλλάξει τότε. Νομίζω ότι η κύρια τελείται δύο. Πούλοι άρχεστε ο άνθρωπε. Τι γίνεται. Πάθησε πάρα αυτά.
Αμφικεφάλου, το επίχεό σου.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Τούτο μόνο. Βάση. Υπρεκείμενο του τρόπης περιφέρειας.
Αυτό το βίο. Εγώ είμαι αυτό.
You again. Have you killed him?
Your man is dead.
The gods favored me.
Thank you.
I see you over there. Watch yourself.
Οι οφθαλμοί μου πεσεύουσι.
Τα σπράξει σου έγνων.
Αδύνατον εστί.
Δεν βρον έξω.
Apparently the commander's not too happy with us lately.
Ουδή να με πιστεύει τούτο.
One of us to make an example out of him. That malaka. I'd like to see him do what we do. He just sits there and sips wine while we do all the work.
Whatever you say.
But don't tell anyone I said that. I don't want to get on the bad side of things.
What?
Let's go.
Απολογία δόξης.
Είσαι τέτοις. Πάυσε.
Που έδιαλθήνεντα.
Αδύνατο.
Έλα.
Ίσον αρκαθεύω. Αληθώς τούτο συνέβη. Ποιος ο υπέτειος? Ανυπόφορον αισθητό. Ίσον αρκαθεύω. Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα?
Έλα.
Are you still using goose-feathered fletching? Talk of the barracks, the next big thing is pigeon.
Careful! No.
The humble pigeon, deliverer of shafts deadlier than lightning. Who knew?
I guess.
My cousin swears by it, and he should know. He won the third prize in the village.
Έξελθε τάχιστα!
Τι στον κόρακαν! Σκύλαν και χάρτινο των νήπιων της.
Χαρίσαμε τη ζωή!
Ούκα! Πάρα αυτά του μέρους εγκαταλείψω. Σι, ούχρη ποιήν τούτο.
Ου δύναμε πιστεύειν τούτο. Τούτο άδικον εστίν. Ου δύναμε πιστεύειν τούτο.
Sì!
I should be careful. High security here.
Δυνατόν εστί ημάς μεταβολή τους ύπνους.
Δι ημάς αποφυγήν παντός κινδύνου.
Ούτως των σικελικών άργυρων αμετακόμιστον.
Ή την καρούν άρχισης πολλήν δούλους των τύπων και μη τεύρο υπέρ. Άνοιγες.
Αναβόμενοι στον λιμένα.
Οι κλέπτε βούλοντες είναι
Τελείωσον.
Ούτως έστι ο μόνος τρόπος ώστε διατελήν βίον τούτο ή ως περβούρος.
πειρατικών άργυρων εννοείς. Δίδυ ημάς ζυγίζει τούτο πρώτης αναχωρήσεως.
Εις φαντασίαν πλέον!
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα.
Ποιος ο υπέτειος? Τρέχε! Τρέχετε!
See them? Not a thing on my end! They could still be around. Stay sharp.
Right! Eyes open, sir!
Die, dog!
Today's the day you earn your freedom. Join my crew and sail with us.
Ως γέγικα θεωρώ. Μετέβη.
Επικαλούμαστε. Μάθαν.
Έναν εξάδελφον και ως της ορεσί.
Φύγε πόρο.
Αου!
Πού έδιελθήνε τάφα.
Not another step closer, sellsword!
don't stand a chance! You die! Your time is near. The very man is coming for you. Ah, shit! I'll get you! Your skills are a joke! Gotcha!
I'm here!
Don't see any challengers today. I'm help me! Give up on You know you can't win. You can't take much more. You know you can't win.
Join me and my crew. You're a sailor at heart, just like me. No, 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 no! Shit!
τους παραθύρω αυτούς. Ούτε ιδέα δεν
Fire! Shit! Out!
Ουκούν, συμμορείται πληροφορία λαμβάνωση. Ποια οικία ύπος διαθέτει και πρώτη κλέβωση.
αληθώς. Και πολλούς ετούτους εκτίσεις υπηκών. Ο σκευοφύλαξ μέρος τι λαμβάνει. Και αμοιβή μικρά.
Trouble if I'm spotted here.
Εφιάθη πολύ κοσμήμα.
Εκλιπαρούμε του ελέους σου γιατί πιστεύει στον οβολοστάτη.
Cassandra! I knew you'd be back for more. I can't say it hasn't been on my mind, but alas, we must save it for another time.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
There has to be a reason Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning?
Meaning you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's this small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe. Talking in circles may work on others, Socrates, but not on me.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
They'll be on high alert here.
Calm down. You can do better than that. Why prolong your suffering? I'll run you down!
Χρειάζεται πηγή να τάχθεν.
She's here! Job's done. Too bad for you.
Better stay here. I don't see a thing.
Somebody get water!
I need to stay hidden.
Λείψω μεθάνιο, την αδύναμη αποκληρών τους τόπους. Εξίσταμε του χρονίου. Συναλλάσσεται εις το τέρμα της οδού. Τιμή εστί ο γείτονη.
Τι το τούτο!
Πού κέρχοντας αυτά χρήματα. Λείψω με δάνειο, την αδύναμη αποκληρών τους τόπους. Εξίσταμε του χρονίου. Συναλλάσσεται στο τέρμα της οδού.
Ουδής ασφαλής εν ενάμιες.
Και τίμηκε 12 δραχμών.
Could I have been wrong?
I'll make it up!
Take your fate in your own hands. Sail aboard my ship with me.
Cosmos fights for Athens, and so Athens fights for Cosmos.
Stay hidden if I don't want to fight. There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
My favorite Misthios returns.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Sometimes blood must be shed. You were the right Misthios for the job. Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list...
If you told me this needed to be done before, I could have taken care of it already.
Maybe, but this way I get to see you more often.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sophanis' name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's some...
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect. I knew you'd be willing to help.
If there is more after this, I want to know now.
Of course, this...
Should?
I mean...
There must be a good reason.
Of course. The witness must be an...
Time to find Peiros.
He's often around...
And I...
Peiros needs to say that the parent...
I don't want to be spotted here. The witness. There you are. That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome?
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore.
I'm not here about...
Well, what do you want?
There's something I need your help with. Well...
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better off avoiding.
You just need to validate a man's citizenship. Alcibiades said it's an easy role for you to play.
Ah, Alcibiades. He's persistent. And who is...
His name is Sophanis. I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for Drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
Sounds like Vion may be sending someone to collect from you. Wouldn't it be nice to have the drachmi you need?
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Let's make this quick. I only get paid when you're dead. I kill you, then I get my By Zeus, you should know when You'll be dead soon. There she is. Amateur! By Zeus! How is this possible? Die! You'll be dead soon! By Zeus, you should know when to quit!
I'm hiring sailors, and I'll pay more than you've ever made. They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Are you trying to get in trouble? Get out of here!
You've returned!
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
Ah, I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
A person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
A person's past shows who they'll become. The one easy part of my job is how predictable people can be.
Then a war criminal such as Sophanis must bear that choice with no hope to change how he's seen. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods. There are the supplies. Should be extra careful in this area.
That.
Where did that come from? Stop the fucking whistling!
That noise is annoying. I can hear you.
Someone must be making that noise.
What was that noise? Whoever's whistling needs to stop, now!
Stay out of sight.
Now what?
Enjoy this!
Hey! Those aren't your animals!
Where did that come
definitely
from?
a whistle.
What the? Just step one toe out of line. I'd like that.
Huh? I need to find who's doing that. I'll make this quick.
If I catch you, I'll take your lips. You can't win! You're dead now! God, I hate that noise!
Report. You don't see them. Keep moving. We'll find them. Got it. Have you spotted them? No. You'll die here. Stay alert. You can't hide from me. We'll find them, sir. You fight better than you look, but that's not saying much. I see her. Someone save me!
who's making them.
Fuck it! You'll die here! Victory! For the gods!
The gates are shut. No trade can come or go. And an army of Spartans waits for its prey. Vamos! Let's go!
Ha! You won't stand a chance against a Mystios like me.
Έναν εξάδελφο γέρο.
You've returned. Did you bring the proof I asked for?
I think this might interest you. I took it from the commander after I killed him. You know what it's about?
What do you mean?
Your reaction betrayed you.
Yes. The man mentioned in this note was on important business for Athens.
Why was the messenger trying to get to Mytilene?
He was to help distribute supplies to the people there, to help them against their oppressors.
Who is this man to you? You look concerned.
He was only an aide. It was his mission that was important.
I hope this proves I can be trusted to get the job done.
Proved you're competent, yes. Trusted. You did read the note.
I had to make sure it was proof of what I did. It could have been anything.
A good point. And because of this, I have another task for you. I need you to find my messenger, Yerimos.
This was the messenger from the note.
Yes, it's imperative Yerimos is freed and reaches the ship. I've read it for him.
Tell me about this messenger of yours.
He's of no significance, but his mission is...
What mission is your messenger on?
The fewer people who know, the better. But understand, it is vital.
Where's the ship I need to take him to?
For now, it's safer you don't know. Once you...
Where should I look for Yerimos?
If the Spartans have him, he'll be in the old quarry. I have it on good authority they're holding all their prisoners there.
Don't worry. I'll get this Yerimos of yours to the ship.
Έλα.
Τι συνέβη μόλις?
Η μη, τάσον του.
Not to get spotted. The messenger. He's being held in that prison camp.
Prepare to meet Hades! Where are they going? Chicken! Death is coming, Mistio! It'll soon be over. I'm impressed you got this far.
Meet a man named Varnavas at my ship. He'll be expecting you.
Oh, what now? Huh?
This is almost boring. I have no chance.
She's here somewhere. Fan out. Right.
This is coming, friend.
Somebody help!
I'll serve your hand-to-eat dogs! She can't be far. I'll
I can offer you a better life than this. Join me. Mount Pentelicos holds the purest marble in the Greek world. I heard they built the Parthenon with it.
Out of here! They've given me back my land.
Will not be
A debt I
forgotten,
cannot
friend.
repay. Thank you.
Looks like I was too late for Yerimus. Huh. Seems Cleon's messenger wasn't the only one captured. Maybe I can help them too.
Over here. Help me, please. Save me. Please, get me out of here.
Yeah!
Thank you. My legs. You'll have to carry me.
Thank you. I need to get to my ship. I'll reward you well.
Tell me who you are.
Captain Onomaklis. I'm on an urgent mission. I need to get out of here.
Ποιος ο υπέτειος? Τι σόναρ καθέτω.
You have a ship?
Yes. I came inland to meet an associate. You might have seen him. He enjoyed Spartan hospitality at the end of a rope.
Yerimos? I was sent to rescue him.
We can still complete the mission if you help me.
Spartan patrols could find us at any moment.
Agreed. We need to get to my ship.
I'll get you to your ship. Just point me in the right direction.
It's on the coast, just south of Marathon Beach.
What's so important about this ship?
It's not the ship, but its cargo. It must reach its destination.
Then what's the cargo?
I'm not ungrateful for your help, but it's better you don't know.
Why is that?
Just believe me. What we do is for the security and future of Athens. This mission must succeed.
My payment relies on it, so trust me, it will. Seems your crew met the same fate as you.
I don't blame Yeremus for talking. Spartans lack the most basic empathy.
Stay here. I'll kill the Spartans, destroy their ships, and free your crew.
Try to stay out of sight.
Our works are getting lighter. out taken.
Huh? What's that noise?
You won't get far!
Welcome back! There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is Bordarkis.
You reading my messages, Varnavas?
I may have taken a peek. Nice to see you, Commander. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues. This won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. Those that wanted Nikola's dead, they're also my friends.
Oh, there's no match for you.
You got that right.
Ready, arrow! Ready your bow!
They can't navigate! They're going to hit us! They're ready to fire! We've got arrows now! Get the fire, buddy!
Let's go, Sam!
Commanders
sail
leaving
up!
the deck! There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
We're ready to dock!
Give up already. You can't.
I set sail soon. I want you with me when I do.
You've done Athens a great service. On my return, I will make sure to acknowledge it.
Well, you did mention payment.
More than that, you will have earned the favor of some powerful people when they hear of what you've done.
I hear it's useful to have powerful friends.
The way the world is now, you need them more than ever.
What do you mean?
I've said enough, and my ship awaits. Thank you again, Misthios. I hope we'll meet again.
Talk to old one leg.
Και μετά. Τίνος εσύ ήπηγε. Κρέας γίνεται φε. Κάκκιο και πολλό πάνω.
Έχω μεν κατά μονοπόλιο ήλιο.
Τον ημερώνει μόνο.
You took far longer than I expected.
There were complications.
In what way?
Your messenger was dead by the time I arrived, but I was still able to free the captain, and the ship sailed. So, I still did the job.
Ah, poor Yerimos. But I should be thankful for your initiative.
You don't seem very concerned about poor Yerimos.
Every struggle has its sacrifice. Yerimos played his part well.
What's in Mytilene that's so important?
People. We need as many allies as we can gather.
This was more than I bargained for.
You'll be amply compensated. You have done me and the people a huge service. One day you will see your part in this great work.
Take